Here's a picture of Mary Young at age 12, and the date I have on there is 1926. So there's a picture of Mary feeding chickens at their house. Her mother was a domestic worker, and her mother day would start, she had to be there at first thing in the morning at the crack of dawn, and her day didn't end until the last dish was washed after supper. Now this is a picture of Mary in her 8th grade, graduating. This is a 4th Street school. Yeah, this is a public school. And that kind of, you look at the mix there, and,
yeah, right.
And they were a mix of, I mean, there's a lot of Germans and Jewish people living in the same area, so it wasn't all just African Americans living here.
And again, we're talking about, what, the early 30s now?
This is 1931.
Okay.
And she graduated from 8th grade and went on to dancing, to try her hand at dancing in the Chitlin Circuit. So she went to Detroit from this picture, she told me. So the Regal Theater had movies for kids in the Saturday afternoon, and that night when the movies were done, they would have amateur hour. And Mary, that's where she learned to dance, was at the Regal Theater. So she just took her life in her own hands and took a huge risk and started traveling the country. Here's
oh yeah.
Here's a picture. This is Mary.
Yes, and that guy.
That's
what's his name?
Cricket. Cricket. And this was done on Tuesday night at what they call Celebrity Night, where people were asked to come up and Mary said, I never dance with Cricket normally, but Cricket was an amazing dancer. He never missed a step. Mary married Bernie Young. That's Bernie Young, and he had a band, which is right here. And this is Chuck Holton, and he became a member of the Harlem Globe Trotters.
So he walked to school and back, and he went to St. Benedict the Moor.
Yeah, to say St. Ben's. Yeah. So here's a picture of Chuck and Frank in Latham Park, 37.
All of these are success stories. Was there something going on that made that so?
Well, they all had very strong families and very strong communities supporting them. They had role models. There's the picture here of Chuck Holton's dad. Let me just pull it up here. This is Chuck's dad, Frank Holton. And I asked Chuck, I said, Chuck, tell me about your dad. He says, I didn't see him a lot. He was always working. He held 3 jobs down. This is the kind of role models. That's the role model that Chuck Holton had. And so the fathers played a big role in these stories.